This week was my second to last week of school, so we had a few final assessments that I had to give, including multiplication and division facts, and I couldn't find the paper that I normally use, and I was trying to find a digital way of doing this, and I couldn't find a Google form that was already created. So I dove really in and learned how to create my own Google form instead of just using one created for me. I had to go through the settings and kind of fail a couple times because I realized it didn't automatically collect their names, and I wanted to be able to make sure that I knew who to assign the grades to. Um, and so I really had to learn a lot about Google Forms this week. But in the process, I ended up using a variety of other ed tech tools. So I was using Land School to push the Google form out to my students, and I had no idea that you could even do that before. I thought it was just monitoring their websites, and now I know I can push new websites to all of their screens. Um, and I learned another way of using Canva to create these cool banners at the top of the Google form. And then I also was using Class Dojo, which I already used, but I really love using to kind of give out points. But instead, I was using Class Dojo to share my students' test scores with their parents and say, hey, look at this. Look at how much progress they made in their multiplication goal. And so all of these things, I got to use all four of these already just in a week. And I'm so excited about next year because I'm planning on using a lot of these tools even more next year. Being able to push websites using Land School is really exciting, and I plan on making more of these Google Forms for each set of facts, my twos facts and my tens facts and all those things. Um, and so I'm really excited about that and being able to utilize all of these amazing resources that I kind of knew existed, but I haven't used in quite the same way. So using Canva to create things for Google Forms and using Google Forms to create self-grading assessments and using Land School to push assignments out to my students and then using Class Dojo to share with parents. All of these things were things that I kind of knew existed, but I had never dove really into it. And so I'm really glad that I got to do that this week.